welcome back to my channel today. I really appreciate you guys for clicking on this video and for being here. Today I wanted to share with you guys my thrift shop finds for the baby. So that's what this pile is right here. So I recently got into thrifting. Not recently, it's been a few months now, but I got into thrifting, and it's just I started off just by looking for stuff for myself that I could thrift flip, which thrift flipping, if you guys don't know what that means, is basically you find something that could be cute, but then you cut it and you make it your own, and then it is cuter than what it looks like. Yeah, so that's what I started doing. I started doing the thrift flipping first for myself, and then I started buying, like, my husband his work jeans, because he works construction and there's no point in spending $60 on a pair of jeans when they're gonna be ripped up and dirty the next day. So we just started buying his work jeans from there, and since we were going like once a month, really, I started looking into the baby stuff. I wasn't in the beginning because I didn't like the idea of like putting used clothes on my baby. Joke's on me though, because all the stuff I found is basically brand new. Some of it had tags on it when I bought it. So when I started going into the baby section, I started finding all these things, and I really liked it and I enjoyed it. And I just want to share with you guys what I found. In total, everything I have gotten for her, like, this is literally all the clothes she has. I haven't bought any other clothes except for like a few, maybe I think it's like 3 outfits that I showed in my last video that she has. Other than that, she just has this right here. So she doesn't have a lot of clothes yet, but this stuff that I've gotten that's thrifted for her is really cute, and it's some basics and necessities that she's going to need since she's going to be born in the winter, or like during the winter time, I guess you could say. So yeah, let's get started. The stuff that's not on hangers as well is stuff that hasn't been washed yet. So I didn't put it on hangers so I could know that I need to wash it. Everything else though has been washed. So first is this sweater right here. It's a white little sweater, and it has a cute little pocket, and the ears on the hood are my favorite. So she has little ears. I don't know, I freaking thought this was adorable. It's also brand new. It doesn't have any stains on it. It doesn't have anything, like, it has no damage on it. It's literally brand new. It was a great steal because I got it for $1.50. So, and I think this was half off, because if you go to Goodwill on certain dates, certain tags are half off, and I'm pretty sure this was one of the half off days. So technically got it for 75 cents, which is pretty good if you ask. Next, I got this little white jacket. This jacket I actually got from the DI. I don't know if the DI is like a all over thing, but it's a Utah thing, definitely. It's Desert Industries. It has something to do with the LDS church. I don't know. All I know is that they go hand in hand. So I don't know if it's all over the US or if it's just Utah. But it's this little white jacket, and it was $2, as you can see by the tag. And it says Little Acorn on it. And then the inside has little acorns. And it's actually, next up I have this overall set. These are the cutest little overalls. This was actually the very first thing I bought for her at a thrift store. And the reason that we even bought this, well, my voice sounded weird. The reason we even bought this was because I saw it and I really liked it, and I went to go show my husband, but I was gonna go put it back because, again, I wasn't like okay with the idea of buying like used clothes. But he really liked it. He thought it was really adorable too, so he just convinced me to buy it. And I think it was $1 or something like that, so it works out. So it has a little like floral print on it, and it's just like these cute little overalls. And I believe this is 3 to 6 months, and it's a Gymboree brand, so it's pretty good. Next, I have this right here. So this is another overall set. You'll see I'm obsessed with overalls and babies, and this is just a reflection of how obsessed I am. I just think babies look so cute in overalls, and so I have a few. So this is one. It has a zebra on it, and it's actually a very thick material. Like, it's kind of like a fleece material, so it's thick. So it's a bigger size. It's 9 to 12 months. So this wouldn't fit her until next year, but I think it'd be okay. I mean, it wasn't super expensive, so I'm not very upset about that. Next, I have this like snowsuit thing. So it has Winnie the Pooh on it, holding a strawberry. And it has like the little hand mitts and everything. And this one has a hood and everything. This one is a 3 to 6 month size, I believe. Yeah. And I was obsessed with Winnie the Pooh when I was younger. Like, Winnie the Pooh was my favorite Disney character of all time. Like, honestly, I lived for Winnie the Pooh. I was always watching him when I could. I'd be watching him. I was watching him. I had this like Winnie the Pooh little puzzle thing that I would use. I would carry it around with me all the time, and it was a Winnie the Pooh one, and it was like my security item, I guess you could say. But I freaking love Winnie the Pooh, and I found this and I was like, yeah, we're getting that for her. So, and it's super thick. It's gonna be really nice in the winter. It's only gonna go on top of her clothes, so I'm not like snowsuits are good because they can be thick and stuff, but they're only to go on top of her clothes while we take her outside. But when she's inside, we can always take these off, so that's good. Yeah. Next, I have these pair of overalls. These are also a bigger size, so they're not gonna fit her until like next year, but they have like embroidered flowers on them, and then they have like a little purple thing on the bottom. I don't know what this is called, but they're really adorable. I really just like overalls. I think overalls are the cutest things. I even think overalls for adults are really nice. I don't know. I just really like them. Next up, I got this right here. So this is another snowsuit that I got. So it has like a little bear on it right there. It's white and it is also practically brand new. Like, there's no stains on it. I'm very hesitant when it comes to white stuff, especially like from the DI. Because like the stuff is used, or like from thrift shops, like the stuff is used, so with white stuff, if there's been stains on it, it's gonna show more. So usually I like stay away from white because I'll find the stains easier on white than I do on like other clothes. But there's absolutely no stains on this, and it's practically brand new, which is amazing. It was $3.99, so it's a pretty good deal. So we have this. Also has a little hand mitts, and then it just has little bears on the feet and ears on the hood. So, random tip in the middle of this, but if you do go thrift shopping for babies, my biggest thing is that I always look for stains, and I look for stains, and I look for like rips. If there's either of those, I kind of like determine like the stain. If it's like a small stain and it looks like it's easily washable, I will usually like get it if it's something I'm interested in. But if it's kind of like a bigger stain, or you can tell that it's been washed and the stain is still there, I usually don't get it, because at that point you know that the stain is just going to stay there and it's not worth it. So I just usually stay away from those. My biggest tip. Next, I have this right here. This is just like a little sleeper suit, so it's kind of like a half up button thing. It has a little hood, and then the bottom is just like this. I really like the print of it. I thought it was a cute print, and I think she doesn't have very many. This is her only like, no, she has another sleeper, but this is her only fleece suit sleeper that she has. So next up, we have a few shirts for her. So I found these all at the DI as well. I don't know what brand these are. I don't even know if you can see the color accurately, but it's like a yellow color, and it has little white embroidered daisies on it. This was, it was like one of the first shirts I found for babies, because usually with kids I find like overalls and those types of things, but I never really find like shirts. So I found this one and I was like, I'm getting it. And it's also just like a very thick, nice material, so it was a good find. I also found this shirt right here. This shirt is just a simple white shirt. It has a little boat on the bottom. It could be considered like a boy shirt, but I found it in the girl section. I think it's cute, so I'm gonna consider it a girl shirt. And it's a 3 to 6 month size, so she can wear it when she's fairly small, which is which is pretty good. Next I have this. A lot of people know this about me, but I really like embroidered shirts. Like, I think embroidered shirts are possibly like the nicest things. I have a bunch of them. I have some that I've bought in Mexico. I have some that my mom has brought me from Mexico. I have some that I bought on Forever 21. I just honestly really like embroidered shirts. I just think they're very adorable, and they're very, like, you can wear them, you can dress them up, you can dress them down. So I have a lot for myself, and when I saw this one, it's like a little embroidered flowers on it, and it's just blue, I had to get it because it was just really cute. And I feel like if this were a bigger size, it'd be something I would buy for myself, but it's a good thing it's not a bigger size because I have so many. so many. And last but not least, I have this little thing right here. This is a little jacket. It's really small. I believe this is a newborn size. Yeah, it's a newborn size, so it's really small. It's not going to fit her for very long. And this one has a Peter Rabbit on it. And it's just a little denim jacket. So it was the second thing I bought for her from the thrift store. So I remember these things because it wasn't too long ago that I started buying them. So yeah, these are like the cutest little, it's a cute little jacket. So if any of you guys were interested in starting to thrift, I would highly recommend it, especially for kids. Like, I'm not quite sure about all thrift stores or like consignment stores, because some of you guys know it as consignment stores have this, but at the DI and Goodwill, so two of the only ones in Utah. There's only 3 like actuals, I think. So we have Savers, we have DI, and then we have Goodwill. And at DI and Goodwill, they sell onesies, like the little white onesies that most babies need, or are gonna put under those, for like brand new for 25 cents to $1. Like, it ranges depending on like the brand, the size, and things like that. And I know you can buy packs for like $8 at Walmart or something, but if you really just want to save a few bucks and just get like a few, get like $1 worth, only get like 4 if they're 25 cents, I would highly recommend checking out those stores, because they could have some that are brand new that are going to come in handy, which is what I haven't bought any onesies, but I've seen them there, and I have bought in a few from the stores. Like, she has onesies, but she doesn't have actual clothes, apart from this and like 3 others. But I would highly recommend going there. I would also recommend not shying away from like the thrift store, because I know it can be kind of scary to think like the thought of putting used clothes on your kid, but in all reality, you can wash the clothes. You can also find newer clothes there. Like, you can find some still with tags. You can find some that are basically brand new, have nothing wrong with them, and it honestly is going to save you $1. It's going to save your pennies. Like, I'm in like a very difficult situation at the moment, and that's why she doesn't have a lot of stuff. So it's nice to be able to go to the thrift store and to be able to like buy her things that I know that she can use in the future, which is nice because it hasn't like killed my pocket. Because if you go to like Carter's or something, everything there is very cute, but it's also highly expensive. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm sorry that this was kind of weird. We're in a new setup. We're in my room. I'm finally moved in. That's why you see that over there. That's just clothes that I haven't hung up yet. But I am moved in, and everything is almost in place. Almost. And we're just trying to figure everything out so far. But so far so good. I think this is where I'm going to be filming from now on. I like this setup. It's also really comfortable to be sitting here opposed to standing. Yeah, well, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Feel free to like and subscribe. I feel awkward saying that, but please do. I also have a blog. If you guys want to check out my blog, it'll be linked down below, and the website is called honestlyevie.com. And yeah, thank you guys so much again. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye.